Hi, and welcome back to the channel. So, a few years ago, I was sitting at a cafe in London, enjoying a cup of coffee and an hour or so of free time. While sitting there observing people, an activity I love to do by the way, I came to think back on some presentations I had done as a public speaker for different corporations around the world. And I wanted to find a way to maximize my presence and add more value. Then it came to me, I should write a book, and it should be about the principles and processes I have acquired over the years in my career in advertising. I started writing the wireframe for the book, and within some 30-40 minutes I had 13 chapters, headings, and the title of the book more or less figured out. Safe to say, I was super excited. Then came the challenge, how to write a book. Over the years I had the pleasure of inviting some brilliant people to join me on stage at a conference I did a few years back, as well as connecting with others on various events around the world. Some of them were authors, so I reached out to get some pointers and advice on how to get started. The thing is, what I came to realize is that everyone's process is different, and you just need to find your way and figure it out as you go. So I did. I tried many different ways and approaches, different tools and processes to get started, which most of the time ended up in a pause because I just couldn't move along in the right way. Frustrating as it was, the desire to get that book published was always there at the back of my mind, pushing me forward. The constant reminder of what if was just unbearable. But then it hit me. I should just follow my own tools, principles and advice. Start with a foundation, lay the ground and build on top of that. So I reverse engineered the whole structure, defined the why, how, what, who and when, and then just started writing chapter by chapter until I was done. Truth be told, I could have been done in 60 days. If I would have known what I know now, but it took me years to finish. But finally, on June 9th, 2021, I got the first physical copy of my book in my hands. Insatiable feeling, such an high. So, now I should probably do a plug and say something about the book and why I wrote it. Well, head over to brandyoueconomics.com and get a copy for yourself after you finish this video. That is, not now, but after. Anyways, here's my why. More and more companies are taking shortcuts in their brand building efforts and go straight to methods or execution, whether it is Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, email marketing, or other types of tactical channels to get traffic and sales. The challenge in this scenario is that without the right strategy, it will be costly and potentially damaging exercise, as the brand can appear fragmented, unstructured, and flimsy at best. How? Brand economics is the study of all things that influence the performance of a brand, so that you can accurately calculate how the brand in question is contributing to the bottom line, like a money ball for your brand. It covers how to focus on the actual interactions, perceptions and behaviors, linking the three to a better overall financial performance for your brand. What is it? It's timeless, tangible principles and tools to build your brand legacy. Brand economics is focusing on the fundamentals, the principles and tools needed to build a brand legacy. It takes you step by step through the process and gives an insight to all the things you need to consider when building your brand. So that's it. I did it. I wrote a book, which is just mind-blowing to me still. And it feels good. But now I'm hungry to share more. Yes, it is a tedious process. It takes focus, effort, and a lot of energy and commitment to write. But man, it's such a high, and it feels amazing to get that first copy in the hands. But the most important thing, the fact that people have bought it, read it, and leaves feedback in form of a review, a comment, or just writing to me personally and saying thanks, it means the world to me. And it's the fuel needed to do more. Yes, I am writing on my second book as we speak, but more on that later. If you like this style of the video, hit subscribe and that little notification bell as well, so that you get notified next time I'll post a video. Be safe, stay awesome, and now you can go and order your copy of my book at brandyoueconomics.com. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.